Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're diving straight into strategic synergy in global manufacturing operations. Let's just set the scene for a second here. Think about a standard commercial airplane. It has over 6 million individual parts, sourced from literally all over the world. Coordinating that sheer scale and complexity in today's manufacturing landscape is absolutely staggering. We're talking about fast-paced, 24/7, non-stop operations. You've got raw materials crossing oceans, intricate components being assembled across different continents, and these massive plants humming simultaneously around the globe. It is a giant puzzle moving at absolute light speed.
But with all of those moving parts operating at maximum velocity, you really have to ask, how do you coordinate a global supply chain without the whole thing just evolving into absolute chaos? Because let's face it, juggling multiple manufacturing plants, sprawling supply chains, and a dozen different continuous improvement initiatives all at exactly the same time well, it's incredibly overwhelming. If one single part of that chain drops, the whole system feels the shockwave. It's kind of like trying to juggle flaming chainsaws while walking a tightrope. To make sense of this, I want you to think of a concept we'll call the manufacturing orchestra. Look at your own operations and ask, who is actually conducting your lean practices, your automation rollouts, and your quality projects? Imagine a massive symphony. You have these world-class musicians, your brilliant automation teams, your lean experts, your highly skilled quality control folks. But, without a conductor standing at the front of the stage, these brilliant individual elements don't create a beautiful symphony. They just create a massive, overwhelming wall of noise. They end up playing completely out of sync, and they're just competing for the exact same resources and attention.
Okay, let's dive into this. To be that much-needed conductor, you need something very specific, and that's program management. This is the structured oversight needed to coordinate your lean practices, automation rollouts, and quality improvement projects to ensure your long-term competitiveness. It's the calm, authoritative, steady hand that ensures every single initiative actually contributes to your ultimate goals. Things like sweeping efficiency, relentless cost reduction, and staying highly competitive in a ruthless global market. Without it, you just have a lot of really busy people. With it, you have strategic execution.
Moving right along to Section 1, the 5 pillars of application. Now that we know we desperately need a conductor to oversee everything, we need to understand the specific instruments they have to tune. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is the sheer breadth of what program management actually handles across a global facility. First off, they're aligning waste reduction projects to ensure consistent lean principles are adopted everywhere. At the exact same time, they're driving automation, coordinating robotics, AI, and IoT to absolutely maximize productivity. They are standardizing quality through rigorous tools like Six Sigma to dramatically slash defects. Add to that the optimization of the entire supply chain to improve responsiveness and coordinating green energy initiatives for global sustainability. Our conductor is managing everything from advanced AI rollouts all the way to global waste management. It's the whole shebang.
Let's move into Section 2, delivering unified global progress. So we've got the conductor, and we've perfectly tuned the instruments across those 5 pillars. And this brilliantly illustrates the core value of program management. Without it, you just have fragmented, isolated efforts. Imagine this. Maybe Plant A in Germany is crushing it with a massive new robotics rollout. But at the exact same time, Plant B in Brazil is struggling just to maintain basic waste management, and Plant C in Japan is totally ignoring your new data-driven quality metrics. It's completely disjointed. Program management steps in, takes those isolated projects, and transforms them into unified progress and resilience, a strategically aligned force that moves the entire company forward together.
So, what does this all mean for you? Well, the crucial point here is the real-world outcome of this alignment. By ensuring that your sustainability, lean, and automation efforts aren't just operating in isolated silos, you create real, highly measurable gains. We are talking about vastly increased efficiency, significantly improved product quality, and immensely enhanced operational resilience. When a sudden disruption hits, like, say, a shortage of raw materials or a massive shift in global shipping routes, this strategic synergy is exactly what allows modern manufacturers to not just survive the shockwave, but to truly dominate and thrive in competitive global markets. I want you to think deeply about your own global operations right now. Seriously, are your improvement efforts isolated, or are they strategically aligned? Are your various continuous improvement teams just creating a bunch of disjointed noise, or have you empowered a conductor to create a powerful, unified symphony? It is an absolutely vital question to ask if you want to guarantee your long-term competitiveness. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, and I really hope this helps you conduct your own unified progress out there.